is Jesse, Crate Collector 01, here today for another Power Rangers review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger DX Transforming Megazord. This is the DX version, the larger Megazord version. Mine did come with a Captain Marvelous key for the Mobiles, which I have on the way. So you can see just a little key. I think this is more along the lines of the Gashapon candy or candy toy releases. I had to sticker it. I think the DX keys have paint apps, so I think this is more along the lines of the candy toy version. But moving on, we'll take a look at the Gokai machines. We have first up is Gokai Marine. There you have a nice Gokaiger logo. Nice embossed silver painted Gokaiger logo, and another one on the side. The big gold anchor detailing in the front. This is supposed to be a submarine, by the way. It has, I don't really know what you would call this part. It's like a periscope of the sub, but pretty big actually. Each one's about the size of my hand, so fairly decent size. We'll move on. Next we have Gokai Green, which is, or Gokai Racer, Gokai Green pilots this Gokai Racer. Nothing from the back. Nice caster wheels, so it does roll fairly nicely. Little tiny cockpit. The only thing that kind of stinks about the Gokai set is the four limbs, which is Gokai Marine, Trailer, Racer, Jet, and the four that make up the limbs. They have really simple transformations, and the main transformation is in Gokai Galleon, which is basically the main ship that the crew travels on in the show. But there's a quick look at Gokai Racer. Next we'll move on to Gokai Jet in his X-Wing configuration. Nice embossed Gokaiger logo, as well as Gokaiger logos on the wings. A fist, obviously, a fist with a type of gun on the end. Nice little landing gears that can fold up. A little nubby thruster. Nice detailing here. The way the gimmick works in this toy is all the panels open on the sides like that, on the sides of most of them except for Gokai Galleon. And when the Ranger's got a grand power, when it's easier to show it Megazord mode, but what I thought was really cool is they incorporated that hinged door into the gun, the little side mounted guns on the Jet. I thought that was pretty neat the way they engineered that to work out so it's nice and symmetrical. Move on to Gokai Trailer. Nice embossed Gokaiger logo on all three sides. There you have him from the back, and the way it transforms, you do get some articulation in the trailer, and it does roll quite nicely. Even though it sounds like it's scraping along, it does roll very nicely. Nice little red cockpit with the Bandai silver and a different tone of yellow, almost like a mustard yellow, for instead of this yellow, I guess, to break up all the yellow on the toy. But really nice. Next we'll move on to Gokai Galleon, which is the big pirate ship that the crew or the Sentai travel on. It's pretty nice. These are obviously Gokai's legs, with but it actually looks that way in the show, so I don't mind it so much. He does have nice cannon what would be side-mounted cannons on the ship, as well as a unpainted Gokaiger logo and the anchor that you see them anchor the ship down within the show. It is molded on, but it's not picked out. If you were somebody that was really good with paint, that would be a pretty nice thing to do. From the top, nice gold and black, along with another embossed Gokaiger logo on the sail. So that pretty much covers the details. We'll get on to the transformation. First, we'll start with Gokai trailer. What you want to do is unclip it like so, and there's a post and a peg and post here. Snap it together. There you have a leg. And this is what I was talking about the really simple transformations for the limbs. If you blink, you'll probably miss them. So there's trailer and marine. Next we'll move on to racer. All you do is rotate the wheels around. And a nice bit on that is there's actually a clip in there and a two humps on the two little bumps on this here, and then when you rotate it, it clicks into place inside the clip. And I thought that was a pretty nice way of actually engineering it to do that. Take the little fist and pop it out. There you have Gokai Racer done. Next we'll move on to Gokai Jet. Just fold down the wings, flip up the landing gear, and you do need to flip up the landing gear before you do any sort of combination. Fold the 2 points together and pull off the hat. So, almost done. Almost there. Next we'll do Gokai Galleon. What you want to do is take these little wings, fold them straight down, pull out the this clip till you hear it click. And what that does is store his swords in his robot mode. Flip that sail around, which I didn't say that, but flip that sail up, the sail down, and then fold it all the way up, just like so. Then you're going to take the front, split it, pull out the swords, just open it all the way. There you have Gokai Galleon. And now all that's left to do is to combine him. So, leg, he's starting to get really big now actually. Let's see. Try to get him in focus here. Then we come up here and we add green. Then we add blue. And on top of the head, right there is a clip. And that's what is going to hold on to his pirate hat, which comes over and clips on top of his head. So, and there you have the completed Gokaioh. Oh, I forgot to mention the swords. The swords we took out of the front of the boat, they just separate, and the front sail flips around and up to make a hand guard. So there's his two swords. We'll put them in. They go. This sword can only go in this hand because of the opening for the hand guard. So you just have to slot it in and take the other sword, put it in there. Now going back to what I was talking about the gimmick. The gimmick is when the Rangers would get a grand power from one of the previous Sentai teams, all the panels, they would use the Ranger keys, these, put them in Gokaioh and turn, and all the panels on Gokaioh would open, revealing those Rangers' grand power. But the Gokaiger grand power, or just the original finisher for the show, starts with, you've got this big dial on the back, and then when you can turn it to the right and do each panel individually. And there you see the cannon pop out of the chest. And how it does is when that flips down, that flips up and out. Now you can see the cannon. It's hard to pick out because it's dark, but all these panels do open just like so. And you can see the cannon in the chest. Just close it all up. And there is one more thing that you can do with Gokai like this. If you turn the dial to the left instead of turning it to the right, instead of doing one at a time, you can do all the panels open at once. And that's a lot more dramatic. I like that a lot more, doing them all at once. But I guess that's all there really is to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this look at Cosmic Sentai Gokaiger Gokaioh, the main mech of the Gokaigers. Really cool. I'm going to take the camera and try to get some close-up shots for you guys. There's a close-up of Gokaio's head, along with all the Gokaiger logos you see down to the feet. Pretty awesome toy. I would highly recommend it. I think it's really cool and would make an awesome addition to your collection. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys. This has been Jesse, Crow Collector 01, signing off.
A burden I never wanted, I'm getting close to overload. It has been far too long since we last met.